We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Atlanta Braves and the Washington Nationals. As the season winds down, a pennant race comes to a head. Two division rivals face off next. Max Scherzer gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Max Scherzer. Hello, Chief. It's Max, and it's not Agent 99. This is one of the best pitchers in the game of baseball. Upper to mid-90s fastball, powerhouse slider, and a great changeup. If he brings his A game, it's lights out for the opposing team.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch, and that's how we'll get started in the Tuesday opener. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, for me today, the key to winning this ball game begins and ends on the mound. And it has to be early on the attack, getting 0-1. You can't allow these guys to get into count leverage and to hunt your fastball. There has to be execution, down and away, up and in to keep these guys honest, and it has to start from pitch 1.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded slowly to the left side. Turner fields it cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Stepping in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Guy's having a monster year, leading in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Top 5 in RBIs. If he can improve on that, he has a legit shot to win the crown.
First pitch on its way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Wow.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Row, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
2 out, nobody on. Changeup, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 2-2 one more time.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
The 3-2 pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Robles is back on it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Popped him up. Thames in foul ground. And that's the 3rd out. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Mike Soroka is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch to contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
Stepping into the box, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Victor Robles digging in now as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
Now over to Freddie, and it's a double play.
Batting third, the left fielder, Juan Soto.
Striding in now for the Nats, Juan Soto, trying to get him started again following the double play. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Markakis is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So nothing in the Washington half of the first. We're through an inning at Nationals Park, still scoreless. Here's Ender Inciarte. Past battles with Scherzer, he's got 12 hits in 48 ABs, and on 10 occasions he's been a strikeout victim. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Inciarte is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit, froze him, but just missed the zone.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
2-2.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Stepping in now, Charlie Culberson. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. Austin Voth comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Austin
Set to deliver the 0-1.
1-1.
Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Batting 7. The left fielder, number 22, Nick MARKAKIS.
Nick MARKAKIS digging in now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lined but speared on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Eric Thames. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Eric Thames.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Oh.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is MARKAKIS, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
In now for Washington, Howie Kendrick, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time, as it's well off the outside. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Kurt Suzuki will be next. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Acuna is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
One pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2.
1-2.
An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. And the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Fouled off. He spoils another one, and will do it again. The 2-2 one more time.
Full count.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
They've locked horns. Here's the next offering. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First offering on its way.
That's inside. That's the ball.
Suzuki leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 1-2 pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. MARKAKIS looks up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Nationals move out in front here 2-0.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
Third baseman,
As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 4 home runs and 23 driven in. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's 2-0 Washington. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1 ball, no strike.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Ball, that's up.
Pulled toward right center field. Robles waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So with 1 gone in the inning, we take a look at our current standings, and you can see that these guys trail by just a game and a half in the division race entering play today. So here now is the pitcher, Mike Soroka, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
At the plate, Dansby Swanson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Yeah.
2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Robles waits on it. And that retires the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. Bottom of the third now, and next will be the pitcher, Austin Voth.
The pitcher, Austin Voth.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte is right there, 1 down. So with 1 away for him here in the inning, let's take a moment to check out the standings. And as you can see, their lead is just a game and a half entering play here today. One away now in the Washington third, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter, Turner. Playing here in his age 26 season, he was selected in the first round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Victor Robles will be next. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Slow roller left side. Barehanded at his knees. It's there, and he's out.
Center fielder, number 16, Victor Robles.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is MARKAKIS. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nationals gone in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Now the 1-0.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
And there's ball 2 now.
2-1.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that's swung on and missed. So good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's 1 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Freeman has a track record of power hitting at the major league level, over 250 career home runs. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Popped him up. Suzuki is right there, and there's the 2nd out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Travis d'Arnaud, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Gone! Travis d'Arnaud with the solo home run. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And the Braves have struck for a run. It's now a 2-1 game.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. This is line to left. That gets down and the inning continues.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Into the box now, Charlie Culberson. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
The 1-0 home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Braves draw a bit closer courtesy of the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Nationals 2 and the Braves 1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball 1-0. And he finds his spot there, 1-1. And that misses, 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The first baseman, number 9, Eric.
Now at the plate, Eric Thames. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Fouled away. Thames behind 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Full count.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Albies scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for the Nationals, the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Kurt Suzuki stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Outside, 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for Washington. They lead it 2-1. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And he said they just aren't putting enough competitive at-bats together right now. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today. And while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So striding in, Nick MARKAKIS. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
MARKAKIS.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. The 1-0 home. Hit hard, but foul. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Turner has it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And set to go is the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
1-0 pitch on the way. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it, so he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
At the plate, Mike Soroka. And they indeed want the pitcher to move his runners as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The batter, number 7, Dansby Swanson.
So stepping in, Dansby Swanson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch on its way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Now the 1-0.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Two-0 count. The pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. The 2-1 home.
Count full.
Second and third here, one man out. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Acuna digs in now.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And there's a base hit on the line. And not in time as the run scores. Throw won't get him.
Hey, that makes this one a lot more interesting here in the middle innings, Dero. After being down by 1, big base hit drives in 2.
Yeah, that could be a huge knock right there, Dan, especially the way the bullpens have been throwing. They've been nasty. There's a lot of fuel out there, a lot of fire. Doesn't bode well for the offense.
Roenis Elias takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Elias.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Runner's back. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and a runner left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves 3 and the Nationals 2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. He said they're having a really hard time squaring up off-speed pitches right now, which is making it easy on the opposing pitching to keep them off balance. Until they prove they can hit anything other than fastballs, he thinks they're going to keep getting a steady diet of pitches with movement and deception.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading up for the Nationals.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Michael Taylor. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Standing in now as Dribble Cabrera. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Roetis Elias.
Starlin Castro will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for Washington, number 14, Starlin Castro.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. He'll check in with an average still south of 230, 10 home runs, and 41 RBIs. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Drilled to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Boy, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Back to the top of the order now, and into bat is Trey Turner. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0 delivery.
Nope, that's in.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. On a line, that's a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
At the plate now, Victor Robles, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Robles has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Comes set, the 0-1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
Yeah, that's a little suspicious if you ask me, guys. Whenever you hit a guy with runners on second and third and first base open, the players in the opposing dugout take notice and probably aren't too thrilled about it.
Digging in once again, Juan Soto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way.
1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and in steps the lefty power threat Eric Thames. From the stretch. And that misses for ball 1. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. One and 0. Here it is. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. 2 out, bases loaded. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And it's fouled away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The set and the 2-2.
That's the ball.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Payoff pitch on its way. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Wander Suero takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 51, Wander Suero.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Travis d'Arnaud. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Suero has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2 misses, ball 2. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Digging in and looking for more, Ender Inciarte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman, Charlie Culberson.
Now at the plate, Charlie Culberson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Down, ball.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0.
Yeah!
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. On to the bottom of inning number 6, tied 3 apiece. Max Fried enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 54, Max Fried.
Stepping in, Howie Kendrick. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
The second baseman, Howie.
First pitch on its way.
Kendrick.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
1-2 the count.
Now the pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and no one will track it down. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Drifting under it now is MARKAKIS, and he's got it for the first out.
The catcher, number 28, Kurt Suzuki.
So 1 gone in the inning now for the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. First delivery to him on the way. 1 out, nobody on. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Popped him up. Culberson in foul ground. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 3, Michael A. Taylor.
Striding into the box, Michael Taylor. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1.
That's the ball.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way.
1-1.
There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Now here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is MARKAKIS. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Nick MARKAKIS.
Nick MARKAKIS.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 0-1, and a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 54, Matt Freed.
Tyler Flowers will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Tyler Flowers.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still tied 3-3. Darren O'Day gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
56, Darren O'Day.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera.
Third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
First delivery to him on the way. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. O'Day, a native Floridian. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Pitch on the way.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 3-1 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Wilmer Defoe will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 1, Wilmer Defoe.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And no doubt about this one, it's in there. 3-1. Now here's the pitch. high in the air out to center field. Inciarte will wait on it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now here it comes. Fouled off. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. 2 out, nobody on. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Nationals gone in order. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Tanner Rainey has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 21, Tanner Rainey.
All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Rainey, a native of Louisiana, the Bayou State. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here it comes, 1-0.
2-0.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Now the 2-1.
That's the ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Payoff pitch on its way. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. Turner ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Weekly hit to third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta. Score remains tied at 3-3. Grant Dayton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 75, Grant Dayton.
Adam Duvall is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Adam Duvall.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles.
The center fielder, Victor Robles.
First offering on its way. Hit to short. Swanson scoops it up. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Here now is Juan Soto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Here's the pitch. One out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. high in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Eric.
So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. First pitch of the at-bat. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
One and 0. Here it is. Fouled away. Here's the 1-1.
Ball outside.
Two and 2. Dayton has registered more than 80 innings of work. And in that time, he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. The 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Howie Kendrick would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And right into the shift. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still tied 3-3. Stepping into the box, Ender Inciarte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Ender Inciarte.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit in the air out toward left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Charlie Culberson.
In now, Charlie Culberson. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
One and 1. Here it comes.
That missed. That's the ball. 2-2.
Line drive to left. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Nick Markakis comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Albies.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Here's the 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
He's set. The 3-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Robles is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Braves strand 1. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Chris Martin will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Austin Riley will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Now playing left.
Here's Howie Kendrick.
Number 27, Austin Riley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner toward right center. And it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the 9th.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the 9th inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
So now to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. The winning run is at first base. Ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1 pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Swanson retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael Taylor.
Ready now, Michael Taylor. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away.
Third baseman.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Digging in now as Dribble Cabrera. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Sinker is right there for a called strike 2.
1-2.
Possible game winners at second base here with one away. And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Andrew Stevenson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 17, Andrew Stevenson.
And that's in there for a strike. Comes set, the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Stevenson, a 25-year-old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Now the 0-2 pitch.
1-2, the count.
A little low, it's 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Nats leave a pair. Score remains tied at 3-3. Hunter Strickland takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 60, Hunter Strickland.
Standing in, Austin Riley, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, ball. 1-0.
The 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Hey, I can't imagine that's a pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, as he'll show bunt and come up empty at strike 1. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. And that's the first out.
Up next for Atlanta, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Ronald Acuna. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Now the 2-0. And he swings right through it there, 2-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hit down the line at first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. Soto is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
The first baseman, number 23, Adam Duvall.
So a runner at second, 2 down now. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Here's the 1-0.
Ball.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Boy, you know, D-Row, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down to keep it from the outfield, to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked up, trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance to execute and get us out of this inning.
Travis d'Arnaud is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. A ball and no strikes.
See-ha.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Ender Inciarte, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And another foul ball. Pitch popped up. Thames is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Trey Turner.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
First pitch on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Strike taken up in the zone. Into the corner and slicing foul. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And he got him. Into the box now, Victor Robles. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Hard liner to center field. Inciarte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto to the plate now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll fight this one foul off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Here it is. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Nationals gone in order. Still tied 3-3. Will Harris takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching for Washington, number 36, Will Harris.
11th inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Charlie Culberson. First delivery to him on the way down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out.
The pitcher, number 55, Chris Martin.
Adani Echeverria will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Echeverria.
A ball and no strikes. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 1 home run, 9 driven in. The 1-0 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball. One out, nobody on. And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0. Ozzie Albies is on deck. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. High in the air and deep to left center field. Left fielder looking up, still ranging back, and they have taken the lead. So a solo shot here to left center field as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Usually in extra innings, you wait around for someone to run into one. He took matters into his own hands. Now it's up to his pitching staff to grab the W.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
Into the box now, Ozzie Albies. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
That's for Atlanta. The left fielder, Austin Riley.
Now at the plate, Austin Riley. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. And that's in there for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
A 1 pitch on its way. Fouled off. Here it comes, 0-2. To third. Cabrera's up with it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So only one hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. The Braves lead it 4-3. Will Smith takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames.
Not an easy thing to do to score off the game's elite closers, but down by one at home, you've got a chance with that last at bat.
Low for ball one. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two. Still 2-2. Here's the pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Waiting on deck is Howie Kendrick. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Howie Kendrick, as he'll take a look at ball one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Smith has thrown a little over 50 innings with a dominant sub-3 ERA, good by anybody's standards. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-1. Hard liner to center field, and Kendrick has a base hit.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his third knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
At the plate, Kurt Suzuki, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Ball 3, 3-0. Michael Taylor will be next. Runners on first with one down. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Jake Knoll will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 18.
So coming to the plate, Michael Taylor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
High in the air out to center field. Inciarte on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Cabrera.
Now in the box, Asdrubal Cabrera. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
He's set and the pitch. And that misses ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. Last strike now for the Nats. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Here's the payoff pitch. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Atlanta hosts road win number 40 on the year. Chris Martin gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Will Smith closes the door for the save, his 45th on the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Nationals, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at National Park, 41,339. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.